Picture this. You're at work. Customers love your product, but they keep stealing your dishes and breaking your equipment. What do? One Italian immigrant's brilliant solution on September 22, 1903, created a billion-dollar industry and gave the world its most beloved summer treat. Stay until the end to discover how this sweet problem became an even sweeter solution. Meet Italo Marchiony, a young man who arrives at Ellis Island in 1895 with nothing but dreams and a recipe for lemon ice from the mountains of northern Italy. But here's where his story gets interesting. Italo sets up shop on Wall Street, of all places, selling his delicious frozen treats to busy stockbrokers and runners from a pushcart. Picture these suited businessmen rushing between deals, grabbing a quick, cool treat served in small glass cups. But Italo has a problem. Actually, he has several issues. The Wall Street guys are so busy making deals, they walk off with his expensive glass cups. Others drop them, and they shatter on the pavement. And at the end of each day, Italo spends hours washing the remaining dishes. Now, most people would accept this as the cost of doing business. But Italo Marchiony is not most people. He's an inventor at heart. Picture this. It's late at night in his Hoboken kitchen, and Italo is experimenting with waffle batter. He pours it onto his iron, but instead of making a flat waffle, he quickly folds it while it's still warm, molding it into the shape of a cup. The next day, Italo serves his lemon ice in these edible containers. His customers go absolutely wild. No more returning dishes, no more washing, no more waste. Plus, you get to eat the container. Wall Street traders start calling them toots, possibly from the Italian word tutti, meaning all, because you could eat it all. Word spreads like wildfire. Within months, Italo goes from one pushcart to a chain of 45 carts across Manhattan. But here's where his genius really shows. Hand-making each waffle cup is taking forever. So what does this brilliant immigrant do? He invents a machine. Adapting the design of a waffle iron, he creates a device that can mass-produce 10 ice cream cups at once. On September 22, 1903, he filed for his patent. By 1904, Italo opens his Sunlight plant in Hoboken, New Jersey. Horse-drawn wagons deliver his cones throughout the metropolitan area. He's literally building the infrastructure for a treat that doesn't even have a name yet. But here's my favorite part of the story. When the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair happens, Italo is there as an exhibitor. And when Ernest Hamwee supposedly invents the ice cream cone by helping out a fellow vendor who ran out of dishes, plot twist. That vendor was selling Italo's patented cones and just ran out of inventory. Today, we eat over 1 billion ice cream cones per year in America alone. Every single one traces back to Italo's late-night kitchen experiments in 1895. But here's what I love most about this story. Italo didn't just solve his own problem. He accidentally created one of childhood's most iconic experiences. That joy of racing to finish your ice cream before it melts down the cone, the satisfying crunch of eating the bottom tip, the sticky fingers and happy faces on a summer day. That all started because one immigrant refused to accept that broken dishes and stolen cups were just part of the business. Instead, he asked a simple question. What if the container was part of the treat? Italo Marchiony died in 1954 at age 86, but his legacy lives on every time someone takes that first lick of ice cream from a cone. September 22nd is officially National Ice Cream Cone Day, celebrating not just a treat, but the immigrant ingenuity that turned everyday problems into extraordinary solutions. The next time you enjoy an ice cream cone, remember that you're not just having a snack, you're experiencing the sweet result of one man's refusal to accept the status quo. What's your favorite ice cream cone memory? Or what flavor would you have wanted to try from Italo's original Wall Street cart? Drop a comment below and share your sweetest cone moments. If this story of immigrant innovation and delicious problem-solving made you smile, you're going to love the other incredible tales we uncover here at History Sparks. These amazing stories of everyday people changing the world are waiting to be discovered. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of history lovers, because the past is full of surprises that will make you see the world in a whole new way. Trust me, you won't want to miss what sweet stories we're serving up next.